My name is Bob McCannon. I'm a founder and co-president of ACME, and I'll be your narrator for this short video, which will tell a bit about our organization and some of what we have been doing recently. Here's the other co-president of ACME, speaking in 2007 about the purpose of media education. His complete talk is below.
Four words. I think when we talk about media education, we're talking about teaching people how to better access, analyze, evaluate, looking at the pros and cons both, and produce their own media.
ACME is doing its health and democracy work in many states. 2008 also saw us call attention to the impending financial crisis. Bob is a former economics teacher, and if you'd attended one of his media censorship workshops, you would not have had any money in the stock market in 2009.
Andy Fastow, the CFO of Enron, was creating corporations at an astounding rate and just capitalizing them out of thin air with the complicity of the dozen biggest banks in the world. Many of them have had to pay back billions of penalties. Little box this big in the Cayman Islands, 650 Enron corporations running through there, paying no taxes, none, zero, zip. This guy was brought in to clean up the financial industry, Wall Street. He was there 2003, 2004, 2005, and then he got forced out of power by guess who? George Bush. Donaldson was forced out because guess what he wanted to regulate? A hedge fund.
2008 also witnessed a major achievement for ACME-style media education when the American Academy of Pediatrics voted Bob its Media Educator of the Year. He is the only non-pediatrician to receive the award. Another wonderful 2008 happening for ACME was the addition of two gifted presenters and technical gurus to the ACME board, Adam Kenner and Cheryl Rivera.
One of the next things I want to show you. This is the original size of this video, right? Too small to watch on a screen, even projected, it's too small to watch. But with one keystroke in QuickTime Pro, I can say full screen and then play. Okay, so now you're watching that little tiny video in full screen. The quality's not perfect, but it's pretty good, and it's certainly watchable. And really, when you see what the content of the video is, it's more than watchable enough. You can't do that full screen in regular QuickTime, only in Pro. So that $39 gives you so many tools to work with. It's probably the best bargain in video software.
Also joining the ACME board in 2008 were Henry Kroll from Boulder and Amanda Schaefer from Los Angeles. Most recently, Bob did 8 presentations in the Denver Golden Boulder area of Colorado, resulting in the addition of a new ACME Colorado chapter. This trip culminated in a sold-out one-day workshop for Colorado health educators, emphasizing powerful techniques and skills that allow teachers and students to surmount our unhealthy youth culture, as well as promote media reform for democracy.
The world we live in, media-wise, is so bizarre. And the world we live in, non-media-wise, what's actually going on in it, is so bizarre that my first message to you today is have a sense of humor. And if you don't have a sense of humor, borrow one from somebody.
It's like you're a demon I can't face down. It's like I'm stuck. It's like I'm running from you all the time. And I know I let you.
In addition to workshops on skills, analysis, and issues, ACME Training creates media production activists. Here is part of an 8th grade project from a school which has brought Bob to their campus for 6 years in a row. This young girl learned that Budweiser ads targeted children and demeaned women. It made her angry and turned her into an activist. Her video typifies the kind of media education supported by ACME.
It's like
I won't tell if you won't.